Good day, sir. I'm Leon Amlayugan from BSCS 3B. Our task is overcoming obstacles. Life is difficult. That is the first sentence in Scout Facts. Famous book The Road Less Traveled, 1978. Although hard for some to accept, Big told us that life is not going to be easy. Obstacles and struggles are an integral part of life. In the work setting, the same is true because obstacles always will be present. One of the most important things a leader can do is to help others overcome these obstacles. In any kind of workplace, there will be always an obstacle that we're facing. When we when we when we wake up until we fall asleep. So for you, as a leader in your life, what is your biggest obstacles that you have encountered that you will not forget? What is an obstacle? So for you, what is an obstacle? I hope you have encountered a lot of obstacles in life. An obstacle, it is hindrance, problem, or hurdle that gets in the way of followers and makes it difficult for followers to reach their goal. Obstacle get in the way of what followers intend to do. So ang mga obstacles, ito yung mga balakid or hadlang patungo sa mga mithihin natin. Ito yung mga iba't ibang klase ng problema na pwede nating makaharap na kailangan magawan ng solusyon upang makaabante or to move forward for the next from obstacles. Obstacles come in many forms. Physical thing, physiological issue, and task-related issue. Overcoming obstacle in practice. Whether it is by listening to their complaints, encouraging them, or providing counsel, there are many ways a leader can be helpful to his or her followers. The first challenge is helping people with obstacles is to figure out what the problem are. The second challenge is determining what should be done to solve them. If a leader does this, followers will be more motivated, productive, and satisfied with their work. It's all about the difference between a boss and a good leader. This explains about the difference between a boss and a good leader. According to Prince E.A., we'll see a boss say I, a leader say we, but both bosses are blinded by pride while leader can really see. A leader always asks when a bosses, they command when bosses point fingers but a leader extend a hand. A boss say go, a leader say let's go. A boss puts you down, a leader lifts you up. Because leader give love, a boss use people, abuse people. Leader groom people, they look for what's a good inside and improve people. Leaders master the art of inspiration, they are compassionate and know the community come first. Because a good leader always concerned from his people. They always ask for a problem so that they can create a solution. Research conducted by House 1971 to 1996 on Path Goal, leadership directly addresses how a leader can assist others in overcoming obstacles that hinder productivity. Based on the ideas set forth in Path Goal leadership theory, this chapter addresses the obstacles that followers may face and how a leader can help followers overcome them. Although people encounter many obstacles in their lives, this chapter highlights the 7 major obstacles derived from Path Goal theory. 7 major obstacles are unclear goals, unclear directions, low motivation, complex tasks, simple tasks, low involvement, lack of challenge, unclear goals. We have all known people who selected their career goals early in life. You may remember a grade school friend who said she was going to be a doctor and then subsequently went to college and medical school and become a neurosurgeon. You may remember a high school friend who said he was going to be in the movies and subsequently made it big in Hollywood. These people stand out because they were especially goal-oriented. They knew what they wanted to do, and they did it. The problem is that these people are the exception and not the rule. For most people, finding their life goal is a real challenge. Naalala nyo pa ba nung mga bata pa tayo, gusto nating maging police or doctor para makatulong sa mga tao ngayon? Ngayon, iba na. Yung iba, engineer, piloto, a businesswoman. Yung iba, naging successful sa mga gusto nila. Yung iba, nalihis sa pinapangarap nila. Ganon din sa leadership situation. It is not uncommon for individuals to be unclear, confused about their goals. Unclear directions. Anyone who has ever bought something that needed to be assembled, a computer table or future frame, knows how frustrating it is when the directions are missing from the box, impossible to follow or written in a foreign language. No matter how much you want to put the product together, you cannot do it. This is what happens in work situation. When leaders are not clear with their direction, bad direction leads to ineffective performance. A leader needs to define the path to the goal by giving clear direction. Directions that are vague, confusing, roughly imprecise, or incomplete are not helpful to anyone. In fact, unclear direction can have a debilitating effect on individuals. People lose their capacity to move forward when they do not have clear direction on how to proceed. Dapat ang isang leader ay ibigay yung tamang paraan kung papaano solusyonan ang isang problema upang hindi ito dumagdag sa problema at magbigay kalituan sa mga tao. Low motivation. What should a leader do when individuals are not motivated? How does a leader encourage followers to work when they do not want to work? How can a leader make people excited about work? Answer the questions such as this have been of interest to leaders for a long time. Paano ba natin mamomotivate yung isang taong ayaw magtrabaho? Hindi excited tungkol sa trabaho. We have steps on how to motivate followers. Aspect to motivate. Help others feel confident. Parang ipakita mo palagi na mahusay siya sa mga bagay-bagay. Kung nagkamali man, pagsabihan kung ano yung tama or explain ng mas malinaw para sa susunod pagbubutihan niyo. Help others get what they expect. Malaki or maliit man yan na effort ng tao, dapat ma-appreciate mo at mabigyan mo ng pansin dahil they help you to make your goal achieve. That's why you need to give them back a good feedback and appreciate their effort. Help others value what they do. The third aspect of motivating others has to do with outcomes. when people place a high value on what they are doing. They are more motivated. Without a value outcome, people are not motivated to put effort toward a goal.
Obstacle 4. Complex tasks. Sometimes the obstacle facing people in the task itself. When a task is unstructured, ambitious, or complex, it creates an obstacles for individuals. People are often frustrated and threatened when confronting complex tasks. Some individuals may even be overwhelmed. When a task is complex, the leader needs to use a directive leadership style to take charge and clarify the path to the goal. Directive leaders give others instruction, including what is expected of them, how it is to be done, and a timeline for when it should be completed. Being directive means setting clear standards for of performance and making rules and regulations clear for others. When a leader simplifies complex tasks, it helps followers to help more competent about their work. Obstacle 5. Simple tasks. Sometimes the obstacle to people's success is not complexity but simplicity. Like complex tasks, simple and repetitive tasks can have a negative impact on motivation. There, there is little excitement in doing the same job over and over again. When no variety or none, simple tasks become dull and uninteresting. For work like this, it is important for a leader to use a supportive leadership style. The supportive style provides what is missing, the human connection, by encouraging others when they are engaged in tasks that are boring and unchallenging. Supportive leadership offers a sense of human touch or for those engaged in mundane mechanical activity.
Involvement. Having a voice in what happens is very important to people. When people are not involved in a group or organization, their productivity goes down and the group or organization suffers. People want to have an identity that is unique from others, but they also want to be included and fit in with others. My brief example that may help to illustrate the importance of involvement. Captain. Captain perform many official government duties and executive minor judicial power and part of barangay justice system. Kagawad assists the barangay captain in carrying out his or her duties. Secretary. Secretary order of information needs in the barangay. Chairman. Chairman maintain public order. Treasurer. Treasurer keep custody of barangay funds and properties, collect and issues official receipts of taxes, fees, contributes, monies, materials, and other resources. And that's my own example of low involvement. Lack of challenge. Some people do not work well because they are not challenged by what they are doing without challenge. These people find work uninteresting and not worthwhile as a result. These people work less hard or they quit and move on something that they find more challenging. Leaders should adopt an achievement-oriented leadership style in dealing with individuals who are not challenged. Leader continually challenge others to excel and pushes people to a higher level of success.